All right, Moon Goddess ASHANAE every moon coming with another pick a card reading. Okay, so this one's going to be called What Am I Missing? Okay, sometimes we can miss what's going on around us. Sometimes we can miss messages that are coming to us. You know, sometimes we could just miss the perspective of someone else when it comes to a situation at hand or something like that. This reading is for what are you missing, okay? Basically, what is Spirit trying to tell you? What messages are trying to come in? What are your spirit guides trying to show you or tell you or get you to thoroughly understand that it may be time to move on? It may be time to, have patience. It may be time to just move forward with patience, So we're going to jump right on into your pile, whichever one you are drawn to. We have pile 1, pile 2, pile 3, and pile 4. So if this reading resonates, like, share, and subscribe. If it doesn't, still like, share, and subscribe. Thank you. All right, pile number 1, this is your reading for what are you missing. Now, this can be a message from Spirit. This can be a message from your spirit guides. This can be a message from your ancestors. This can be a message from whomever it is that is trying to get this message to you loud and clear, okay? So yeah, just listen. If it resonates, please comment down below, like, share, and subscribe, all right? So what I'm getting is that Spirit is basically saying that you are stuck in your head here, okay? It's like you have these thoughts running rampage in your mind, and they're not even like proof. Like they don't even have evidence to back it up. Like you're just making up scenarios at this point, and they need you to know that yes, something traumatic happened to you. Yes, somebody did something disrespectful to you. Yes, these people have tried to clown you and did things that they should not have done. But they're saying at this point, you are allowing other things to interfere with the truth of the matter. You are allowing other things to cloud your judgment. You are allowing other things to push you away from the bigger picture. And the bigger picture is that you have other things coming in. You have so much other things coming in that you're letting these thoughts push you back. And they're like, look, the shit happened. It was fucked up. But what we're giving you is even greater than what it is that you wanted. Whether it's from these people, whether it's from contracts with business partners, business opportunities, whatever the case may be. They're saying you're being presented with two paths. All right. You can either stay stuck, stagnant, and think about what the fuck happened, what the fuck didn't happen, what the fuck should have happened, could have happened, or didn't happen, whatever the case may have been. You can either stay stuck there or you can move the fuck forward and go towards this new endeavor, whether it's in love, whether it's in business, other opportunities of fulfillment, a fresh new start, a fresh new beginning, a fresh new perspective, something of that sort that will give you the clarity that you need to control your emotions through this task, through this path, through this field of whatever you have going on. They're saying you don't have to be stuck here. You don't have to allow yourself to be conquered by your own thoughts because of what other people are imposing on you or pushing towards you or whatever the case may be. It happens, and it's fucked up. But you have to go towards what it is that you're meant to go towards. And that's this endeavor that other people are maybe not allowed to go on. And you have to be okay with that. You have to be okay with the fact that everyone can't go with you. You have to be okay with everyone's not going to like you. You have to be okay with everyone's not going to do you the same way that you do them. The same loyalty that you have for them is not going to be the same loyalty that they show back. Everyone loves in the way that they love. Or my thing is like everyone loves in the way that they feel that they deserve to be loved. So they're not loving you the way that you feel you deserve to be loved. Certain people. And you have to be okay with that. Some people love by buying you things. Some people love by showing you the love. Some people love by just telling you. Some people love by, giving you what you give them, Or some people are loyal in that way as well, You know, what you give, I give. Or some people are like, I'm loyal to this extent. Somebody talk about you behind your back, I got your back, but that's about it. Like, but if you need somebody to ride or die for you, that's not me. But I got your back. If somebody talking shit behind your back, I can talk shit right back. You know, loyalty is different for different people. Just like giving love is different for different people. Giving opportunities is different for different people. Giving knowledge is different for different people. And you have to be okay with that. There's no point in sitting here and like, damn, I did this for that person, I did that for that person, and they did this and that, and they probably did this, and they probably did that, you know, without any sound proof behind what it is. Now you healing for something that they didn't even do, that didn't even happen. And Spirit is like, baby, it's time to move past all this drama. It's time to move past all this foolishness. It's trying to move past all this low vibrational shit that don't even fucking matter, because your path is higher than what the fuck you trying to walk on. These people aren't meant to go with you, and you have to be okay with that. That opportunity wasn't meant for you, and you have to be okay with that, because you're being presented with a whole new opportunity that's even better, that's going to benefit you way better, way greater. So stop stopping here. Stop stopping at the 8 of Swords and keep on moving towards the 9, then the 10, then the Knight, then the Queen, then the King. Keep moving. Don't get stuck here, because you're making yourself stuck at this point. These people they don't even have to push anything towards you mentally no more. They don't even have to say anything no more at this point. You have started a war within yourself, and they're going on about their life, doing whatever it is that they got going on, whether it's karma hitting them, or they're just moving forward in life, or they're stuck in their own misery and shit like that. They're not even fully focused on you. Like, some people are, but not all of them. And even with the people that are focused on you, it's time to move away from them, because fuck them. Fuck them. Like, for real. You are in control, okay? You are in control. Now lead the others as well. It's time for you to take control. It's time for you to lead. It's time for you to stand up and move forward. They couldn't lead, and that's okay. Fuck them. Move around them. Go around them. Go underneath them. Go on top of them. Go to the left. Go to the right. Whatever you got to do, move around them. Because this is not meant for you anymore. This is not meant for you to be stuck here anymore. It's not meant for you. And at this point, you're standing in your own way. You're allowing your own self to bring you down. You're allowing your own self to cloud your judgment. And you have to be okay with letting go and forgiving, whether they're sorry or not, so that you can move forward. Whether the person that took the opportunity away is sorry or not, you have to keep moving, because you have other opportunities that are here for you, waiting for you to open them up, like they're a present on Christmas Day. They're waiting for you. It's just up to you to choose, okay? And then, what I'm getting right now is I'm getting a yes for someone who just asked a question. Like, if you had a question that's been bogging your mind, you know, that you've been contemplating on, it's a yes. It's saying this is your sign to do what you have been contemplating for a while now. It's time for you to go ahead and do it. It's time for you to start that business. It's time for you to make that website. It's time for you to pay those people for advertisements. It's time for you to push your business. It's time for you to join these groups so you can push your shit. It's time for you to get out there and do those readings. It's time for you to go outside and sell your product. It's time for you to go tell them people fuck you to their face and walk the fuck away like you ain't never even met them before. It's time for you to move the fuck away from this drama so that you can go towards your opportunity, your chance at greatness. Whether it's a second chance, third chance, fourth chance, it's another chance. It's up to you to take it. Can't no one else take it for you. So, I advise you to take it, because it's meant for you. It wouldn't be here for you if it wasn't meant for you. It wouldn't be asking you to continuously, come on, baby, walk through the door. It wouldn't continuously give you the key after key after key after key after so many times of being put down. It wouldn't keep coming to you if it wasn't meant for you to take. Therefore, take that key, pick it up, unlock that door, and walk the fuck through it. Because this is meant for you. It's yours. All right? So that is your message. If that reading resonates, like, share, and subscribe. Also comment. If it doesn't still, like, share, and subscribe. Also comment. Thank you. All right, pile number 2, this is your reading for What Am I Missing, okay? Like I said, this can be a message from spirit, your spirit guides. This can be a message from your ancestors. It can be a message that is needed to be heard or told towards you, because maybe you're not getting it, you're not understanding it, or you just can't, move past it or something of the sort, okay? If this reading resonates, like, share, and subscribe. Also comment. If it doesn't still, like, share, subscribe. Also comment. Thank you. Okay, so pile number 2. What I'm getting is that your spirit guides are telling you that it's time for you to move on and move forward. With the clarity that you have already been getting, at this point, it's finally time for you to say it is what the fuck it is, okay? It's like you went through this heartbreak, you know, it hurt you to a core, both mentally, emotionally, and it's like, even though it hurt you badly, look at what the fuck you became. You found your power, you found your strength, you found your courage, you found your push to fight for more. You are moving towards what you desire. You're leaving all those bullshit ass people in the past. You've come to believe in the faith and the hope that everything will be better and play out in your favor, okay? I'm getting that the person who has done this to you, this hurtful thing to you, were just not the one for you. They were here to teach you a lesson that turned out to be a blessing in the end. So it's like, just take away from what this was meant to teach you and learn from, you know, whatever it was, so in the future you don't have to repeat this vicious cycle ever again. You already know what it is. You already know how to move. You already know how to move forward. It's time for you to just leave this person, this thing in the past, so that you can keep going forward and just be at peace with yourself and the beautiful opportunities that came about from leaving this person behind, or you know, taking this heartbreak with and transmitting the energy into something positive, you know? So it's like, this person obviously had you in some sort of competition. They had you feeling jealous. They had you fighting people, arguing with people. It's not fighting them in arguments with them. Constant pushback, constant trying to force a situation that just wasn't meant to happen. And it's like, once you finally left this alone, you got your wish fulfillment. Even if the wish fulfillment wasn't with them, you still got what you wanted. It's like you are looking back at the past like, damn, I wanted the past. I want this situation, but I want it with that person. And it's saying, damn, bitch, you got what you wanted. You can't have it with them. And you have to understand, it's time to move past this. It's time to move forward. It's time to leave this alone. Take this victory of what you deserve. Take it. Be appreciative of it. Be happy with it. You say you happy. You say you're grateful, but you're still looking at the past, wondering about their ass. And they are not meant for you. All they caused was burdens, restraints, restrictions, all type of bullshit. You couldn't even count your blessings with them because they were stopping your blessings, because they weren't meant to have those blessings. You trying to take them along for the ride, and they're not meant to have that blessing that you deserved. It's like they still hold secrets and lies that you know nothing about. They still some truths that you don't know about, and you know this. And maybe that's why you're holding on to it so much, because you want to know the truth. You felt like you were being played, or you felt like you were played, and you just want to know everything. You want everything out in the open. And they're saying, girl, leave this shit alone. Leave it alone. Just let it go. Move forward. You have won. You have won. You don't need to know all that happened or why it happened and why they did this. They were probably just fucked up people that are, you know, just fucked up in the head and did some fuck shit. They're saying, just take the lesson and love on that blessing so you can continue to get more. Stop blocking your blessings, worried about what the fuck happened in the past, because you're not there anymore. You don't live there no more. You don't live in the past anymore. You live in the present. You need to take the present for what it is. Stop worrying about what should have happened, what could have happened, it should have been them, or why they did this, especially if I was giving them this and I was doing this. Leave them alone. Leave them in the past and go towards that clarity, that peace of mind, that peace of soul. Go towards that. Move towards calmer waters. Leave these people alone. Leave this person alone. Leave the situation alone. Just move forward and leave them alone. Just leave them alone. You've gained too much to be stuck, worried about what the fuck you should have had with them. It's like when That girl breaks up with her ex-boyfriend, and she doing amazing, she bossed the fuck up, and then she sees him, and instead of just, keeping moving, hey, bye, moving past, she stops, and she's like, I achieved this, I achieved that, I got this and I got that, and it should have been with you. We should have did it together. We should have did this, and the whole time the guy's so fucked up in the head, he's just like, okay, bitch, like, I don't care. Like, good, great for you. You achieved every dream that you had, and yet you still in my face like you didn't achieve nothing. You don't win when that's how you have to show off or brag, or you have to tell somebody. It just shows that you're still fixated on them and what they have done. So technically they won. In their eyes, they won. They're living rent free in your head. They moved on with their life. You moved on with your life, but you still got to stop here and gloat about what you have. You haven't fully moved on. And that's how they win. See, this person is a different type of person. This person isn't the person that's going to be like, oh no, she moved on. She's doing amazing without me. I should have did it right. I should try to beg her back. No, this person is not like that. This person is the type of person that feel like they win if you come back and try to gloat about what you have, whether you have more or not. This is the type of person that thrives off of that shit. Thrives off the fact that they're living in your head rent-free, but they're moving on with their life, whether it's prosperous or not. It's like, well, I'm still stuck on this bitch head. Like, this is not the person that you feel that you know. This is not that person. It's not, you're going off a view of what you wanted this person to be. And they're not that person. They're not that person. You're lying. You're deceiving yourself. And it's sad because they were a fucked up individual, it kickstarted your blessings in a dramatic way, like in a fast-paced way, like, oh, this gone, she deserved this. He did this, he did that, he did this and that, and she did this and that. Oh, yeah. She deserves this. She deserves this. And instead of you just taking it for what it is, you rather wonder why and how can I one up this person, or what's their karma, or how could they do this to me? And it's like, look at your opportunity that you've just been blessed with. Look at the risk that you had to take, but look at the blessings that you have been blessed with because you took that risk to finally move forward. Stop looking behind you. Look in front of you. Enjoy the present. It's not here for long. Just be grateful for what you have and the fact that this person came into your life early on so you can learn that lesson, so you can move on. And now you got these blessings coming in, and now you know from that lesson it taught me not to do this shit again. From that lesson it taught me not to believe in just whatever a motherfucker say because I pictured them one way, but they're showing me something different. I now pay attention to every red flag. Once a red flag shows, it's time for me to go. It's time for you to now pay attention to the lesson that was learned, that needed to be learned, and enjoy the blessings that are here for you to enjoy and for you to manifest more from. It's time for you to be happy and move forward away from this energy, because this person is not who you picture them to be, who you repainted them to be, who you remember them as. They're not them. This is not that person. This is not a nice person. This is not a knight in shining armor. This is not a person that, was going through some bullshit and so they were hurt, so they hurt someone else. This person wasn't even hurt. This person might have had some fuck shit done to them, but they've done so much fuck shit that they're just like, they enjoy, they bask in it. It's weird. It's just who they are. And you have to be okay with who they've shown you and not repaint them in a light that isn't true. It's time for you to keep moving forward and on mentally. Six of Swords, mentally. All right, pile number 2, that is your reading. If it resonates, like, share, and subscribe. Also comment. If it doesn't still, like, share, subscribe. Also comment. Thank you. All right, pile number 3, this is your reading for What Am I Missing? Now, this can be a message from Spirit. This can be a message from your spirit guides. This can be a message from your ancestors. This can be a message from whoever it is that is trying to get a message to you, okay? Now, what I'm getting from this reading is that you are doubting yourself, okay? You're doubting yourself even though you know your potential, even though you know who you are, even though you have achieved so much in your lifetime. You are still doubting yourself for some reason. And it's like you're giving to others in expectations of them giving back to you, or maybe you're just giving more to them because you feel like that's the right thing to do, or they don't have as much as you, so you're trying to give them what it is that they don't have. And it's saying that you're not seeing the truth of the matter when it comes to how much you're giving to others and how much you're taking away from yourself, and what's leaving this self-doubt within you. It's like you are constantly trying to be there for others who are not going out of their way to be there for you, or giving you less than what it is that you deserve to have. They don't have you fully in mind. Now, I'm getting some people cut for you, don't get me wrong, but others that you are constantly giving to, they are not cutting for you in the same way that you cut for them, okay? And it's like Spirit is telling you it's time to stop giving as much, because you done already gave majority of what you have. At this point, it's time for you to move away from these people or these situations and gain the clarity that you need, and seek the truth that it is that you need to see about these people, and no longer paint them in a different picture and move forward away from these people. You have so many opportunities coming in that you don't even understand how blessed you truly are. You got so many opportunities coming in that I'm hearing chosen one. You are the chosen one, whether you're spiritual or not, whether you're moving up in your career field or whatever the case may be. It's like you are the chosen one. You are the one that they choose. You are the one that's going to be reaping what you sow, all the blessings for you being grateful and still caring and sharing with others, even though they didn't care or share for you the same way. It's like you are creating this foundation, and now you finna build on that foundation, and it's just going to keep growing and keep growing and keep growing. You are moving forward, and you have to understand that sometimes you're not going to be able to. Lord, you might need to look at power number one and power number two. Like, all y'all stuff go together. You can't take certain people with you for a reason. Some people are leeches. Some people only rock with you because they know you can go far, or you're going far. Some people know what you are trying to build because you told them what you're trying to build, and they're not helping you build, but they know if they stay with you long enough and they give you just enough to be able to hold on to you, that you will take them along on the way. So if you become a millionaire, they know off jump you buying them a house. They know if you become a billionaire, they know off jump you getting them a house and a fucking business, and they ain't gotta do shit but just give you the bare minimum, if that. It's like right now, what Spirit wants you to do is heal what it is that you feel like you're missing. Like, if you're trying to buy friendship, if you're trying to buy love, if you're trying to buy loyalty, you can't buy none of those things, because that's what the foundation will be built off, what you're buying. And once that money runs out, or once you finally say no, those people are gone, and you're left with the hurt heart, the heartbreak of, damn, I was played. Damn, I played myself because I knew what it was. Damn, it was only about the money. Damn, that's really fucked up, because I really care for these people. I had loyalty for these people. I had love for these people. I cherish these people. I care for these people. These people was family, or like family. But are they truly treating you like family? And then you also got to look at their family, because some families don't rock with each other the way families should rock with each other. So be mindful of who you calling family, because some families, they fucked up towards each other. And so you calling yourself family, it just gives them, the incentive that they could just be fucked up towards you, because that's how they do their family. So just be mindful of who you calling family and what their family is based off of and how they get down, because you will be truly amazed and be like, damn, if only I saw this. But it's like you need to balance yourself. You need to ground yourself. You need to get back to yourself and remember who the fuck you are. You came too far to be now doubting yourself. You are the Queen of Pentacles upright, no reverse. So you know who the fuck you are, but for some reason you're doubting it. And they're like, why? Like, we're giving you so much, and you're blessing your own self with so much, and you're hard working, you're going out there and getting, so you earning your shit. So it's like, what got you thinking, that you're less than, like you don't deserve something? If you're looking in the past, stop looking there. If you're looking at some fuck shit you did in the past, believe you got your karma for it, and you moving past it, and like your karma is nothing but blessings. So move past that shit. If somebody fucked you over and they made you feel less than, move past them niggas. because you've been blessed, you're getting blessed and blessed and blessed, and you creating and moving and pushing forward and fighting and earning. And it's like, why are you feeling this way? I mean, don't get me wrong. Sometimes, you know, that song Monica by Monica comes to mind. What is it called? Just one of those days. Don't laugh at me. But anyway, just one of those days, you know, that you gotta be all alone. You know, you in your head and you stuck and you just trying to figure out what the fuck is going on. Why is it like this? Da 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 da. And it's like, it's okay to have, you know, one of those days, but you're having multiple days, you're having multiple weeks, you're having multiple months. And it's like, you're gonna have to get out of that mind frame. Stop self-doubting yourself, stop self-sabotaging, stop holding yourself back behind what other people are saying, what other people are doing, because they don't define you. They don't define you. And you know how to say no. So at this point, you need to find the root cause of whatever it is going on with you that are causing you to have too many of these days, so that you can continue to move forward and realize the days that you're supposed to be having. You're supposed to be happy. You're supposed to be smiling. You are grateful. Don't get me wrong. They see it. That's why they keep giving you, you know, more and more, because they know you're grateful. They know you're thankful. They know you know that you're being blessed. So this is just something that's going on with you, inside of you, and it's time for you to take a small little break, because they saying you got some work to do. Don't get me wrong. You'll be able to rest, you know, later on. But right now, take a small little break to yourself and just figure out, why am I not as happy as I should be? What's going on? Is it a man? Is it, you know, my best friend, a fuck girl or something, or a foot guy or something? Am I not happy at home? Like, what is going on? Because they just don't feel like you should be down and out when you have done so much for so many people. You have shown how thankful and grateful you are for every blessing that you have and continue to give. That's why they continue to give. They go out their way to figure it out, how they can give it to you, because they know you deserve it. They want you to have it. They want to see you with it. They know that you're going to grow it into something even more for the next generations. They see your vision. They see what it is that you got going on. And so they're just like, baby, fix your crown. Fix your crown. Because there's no reason for your head to be down. There's no reason for your crown to be tilted. If you're feeling like that type of way, come sit at the altar. If you have an altar, I hope you do. Come sit at the altar and come talk to me. Come tell me what's going on. It's only so much that we can do. You know, you have free will. You have the will to block out, you know, spirits from understanding what's going on with you deeply. They don't know everything, because you know you can block the shit off. You that powerful. So you gonna have to sit down at your altar and talk to your ancestors and let them know, I'm feeling this way because of this. I don't know how to get out of this energy. I'm grateful, you know that. I'm thankful, you know that. I'm ready for whatever else is coming towards me, you know that. I'm willing to go and work the distance and put in the hard work, you know that. It's just like, I don't know how to put these feelings into words, you know. Maybe play a song and let them know, you know. Or, you know, let yourself know. Maybe you need to go down that 90s memory lane. You know, the 90s songs usually had a song for everything. Well, every generation, every era had a song for everything. So maybe it's time for you to go down that 60s, that 70s, that 80s, that 90s, you know, the 2000s eras, so that you can pick out a song and see if that's what matches what's going on within you, if you can't put it into words, you know. Maybe it's time for you to do that. Her name, this girl, she's my friend. Her name is Aiden Lavender on Facebook. She taught me the shuffle romance. So you would just, you know, go to your playlist and just scroll, and then stop on a song. And then that's the message for you for the day. Maybe that's what you need to do. But instead, do it for, what am I feeling, you know, or why am I feeling this way? And see what you get within that song. Go look those lyrics up and pay attention to what the song is saying. And maybe that can clarify what you got going on the inside, so that you can work on it and your ancestors can help you. Maybe you need to do a self-love jar. Maybe you need to do a self-love ritual. Maybe you need to do a self-love something. Maybe you need to just start giving to your goddamn self and start giving to everybody else, because constantly you're giving. Maybe that's where the issue is coming from, and you feel like you're not getting anything back. Maybe it's something of that such. But Spirit, your ancestors are saying, baby, you are blessed. You will continue to be blessed. And you need to know who the fuck you are. Remember who the fuck you are. And don't allow anyone to tell you any different or show you any different, because you work too hard to be in this position that you're in for it to just be self-sabotage or, just stagnant because of something you can't even put into words. A feeling that you can't even, express. So it's time for you to maybe go down that music, Hall of Fame, that music healing fame, and just, cry a little if you gotta cry, laugh if you gotta laugh, get angry if you gotta get angry. It's time to purge yourself, cleanse yourself, let go, release yourself. And I'm hearing music is going to help you push start it. At least get an understanding. All right. Maybe somebody left, because I'm hearing ain't no sunshine when she going. So maybe somebody left, I had the Monica song, which is one of those days, and I have sunshine, ain't no sunshine when she's gone. Maybe somebody left and the sunshine feel like it went with the ash, But shit, it looked like the sunshine with you. With all these cars, it looked like it stayed with you, but you miss them or something. Maybe it's something going on with your kids. Maybe it's the COVID-19, the quarantine situation. A lot of people are going through the dark of the night. A lot of people are going through a whole lot of stuff to get through this healing phase that they were not ready to face. And it's a motherfucker. It's a motherfucker. But see, if you was already down the spiritual path, you would already went through a whole bunch of these healing and shadow work and dark of the nights, all that. So you would already been going through this. So this would just be, added on. It'd still be tough, but it wouldn't be as tough because you already know what you're dealing with. But take your breaks if you're doing shadow work. Take your breaks. That's all I'm saying. Take your breaks. Drink your water. I need to drink some water right now. Laugh, play, and try not to be angry. Because going down memory lane and have a motherfucker ready to kill a motherfucker. So, just be mindful. All right, I'm trying to see if there's anything else. It looks like somebody coming back into your life real quick and real fast. It looks like some reconciliation is going on. Maybe somebody from your childhood, maybe somebody from your past, recent past. Nah, for some people it's recent past. Some people it's deep rooted. This is somebody from your early on, maybe your childhood days, not even teenage, childhood days, and they come in real fast. With some clarity or a truth or something, a matter that has happened, a situation. Maybe they finally got clarity of it, and maybe they want this connection back, and they want to try to work for it and balance out shit and make it work, but they toxic at first, so stay away from them. They a fuck boy. They in and out with the energy, and it ain't gonna be the same. Probably even gonna have you in a third party or in a union with somebody, but it's gonna have you guarded. You gonna be on your shit. You gonna know. You gonna be on your shit. You gonna know what it is. You gonna know what it is. If you wanna fuck. If you don't, leave their ass where the fuck they, where the fuck they at. All right, yeah, so 10 of Cups, just be happy. But anyways, yeah, so if that reading resonates, like, share, subscribe, also comment. If it doesn't, still like, share, subscribe, also comment. Thank you. All right, pal number 4, this is your reading for What Am I Missing? Now, this can be a message from spirit, from your spirit guides, from your ancestors, from God, whomever it is that is trying to get a message towards you, to you, whatever the case may be. This is from them, all right? So, what I'm getting is that it's time for you to be selfish. It's time for you to be selfish, okay? Some people are saying that you are already selfish, but you're not selfish enough. You're sharing a little bit too much. And it's not that you're sharing too much, it's that you're sharing with the wrong people. So it's time for you to be selfish towards the motherfuckers that you're not supposed to be sharing with, okay? It's okay to be that you got this abundance coming in, you got this money coming in, you got this love that you want to give out. Then give it to the people that are giving you the same type of energy. Don't give it to the people that that did some fuck shit towards you, and they don't want the cycle to end, so they're trying to will you in or keep you stringed along or something of that sort by giving you the little bit that they do, or they say they have, even though they have way more than what they're saying. It's time for you to be stingy with yourself. It's time for you to remember who the fuck you are. Boss the fuck up. Stay in that energy and move forward. Stop fighting for relationships that have, drowned out or need to stop, or it's just overwhelming, or constantly put you in a mental conflict, put your tie your finances up. It does stuff that does not serve you. It's time for you to be true and fair and just to those who are true and fair and just to you, not to other people who are not true to you, but they're fair to you in a sense, and you true and fair to them. No, it don't work like that. If they're giving you 1,000%, you give them 1,000%. If you giving them 1,000% and they only give you 100%, that shit don't even out. That scale will be tilted, and it just don't work like that. It's time to move away from these people. It's time for you to demand what it is that you deserve, and realize that even if you leave these people alone, leave these people behind, you have something that's coming towards you that will be more committed towards you, that will understand where you're coming from. They will recoup the same energy that you have and give off what it is that you deserve, because you're giving them off what it is that they deserve. There are people like this. Don't think that the world is just, made up of fuck people, because it's not. It's made up of different type of people with different type of energies, with different type of personalities. And therefore, when you raise your standards, you'll see that you'll be in alignment with those who have the standard that meet your requirements, and you got to make sure that you meet their requirements though too. You can't be asking for a CEO and you are an employee without a CEO type of mind frame, or even trying to go towards being a CEO, or you want an entrepreneur, but you're not even thinking about being an entrepreneur ever. You're not trying to be in alignment with that. So why are you calling these people in if you aren't even on their level? You know what I'm saying? So it's like, align yourself with the group that you want to be a part of. If you want to be an entrepreneur, it's time for you to align yourself with entrepreneurs. If you want to be a CEO, align yourself with CEOs. If you want to be that motherfucker, align yourself with other that motherfuckers. Motherfuckers that's not jealous, that's not going to try to wish upon your downfall because they want to be better than you or something of that sort. It's time to move away from them. It's time for you to be optimistic about the future and have the strength and courage to go towards it. Leave that heartbreak, that lies and betrayal from the other bullshit ass people behind. It's time for you to break away from these people, or just take away your energy from them. It's time to separate that shit. Because I'm getting that's what they want. They want your energy, because they know what your energy holds. They know what your energy goes towards. They know what you can be in alignment with, because they can't align themselves with it. So they want that shit. They want to understand it. They want to understand how you, not how you manifest, but how you can be in alignment with people that aren't in alignment with you. So even though you want to be a CEO or entrepreneur, you're not there yet, but yet here you are surrounded by nothing but CEOs and entrepreneurs. So they're wondering how the fuck you do it, what the fuck you're doing. So they want to be in that energy so they can recoup that knowledge, so they can get up on it themselves, and therefore leave you back behind, because they're not trying to do this on an equal type of shit. They're not trying to climb the ladder and then help you climb up. No, ma'am. They're trying to have you climb that ladder and then pull that ladder to the side so that they can climb up past your ass. They're trying to just, climb up above you and just keep going without bringing you up to the top. Girl, you might want to look at all the piles, because all y'all piles kind of correlate together in some type of way. The only difference is you the only pile that don't have the Ace of Wands on here or the Six of Swords. So it's not that you in your head about nothing, and you have opportunities here for you. They're already here, so it's not like you need a new fresh start. It's more it's time for you to be stingy with your goddamn self, and stingy with yourself towards the right people, not the wrong people. Not the ones that want to see you do great. Those are the type of people that you keep around. Keep in your circle. The people that you see every time you tell them something good, they nose up in the air. Their lips is curled up. They like, ugh, like damn, why the fuck this bitch always winning? That type of energy. You could feel it and you could see it. So it's like those type of people are not the people that you are supposed to be with. Don't tell them shit. Don't show them shit. Just move the fuck away from these people and keep grinding and rising. That's what I'm getting for you. Keep grinding and rising. These niggas is toxic. These cycles are over with, and they're trying to keep a window open so that they can see when you climbing up, they can climb up with you. So it's like maybe you ain't talked to these niggas in about 4 weeks, and then here come your promotion, or here come your business, or here come that money, and then next thing you know, you get a phone call out of the blue. Hey, friend. Girl, how you been? Bitch, you did that? How you do that? That's what you hear. You don't, no, ma'am, no, ma'am, no, ma'am. women. You know who these people are, well, or you will know, because right now they have a wool over your eyes, so they hide it in plain sight. So it's like maybe you don't know fully who they are, but emotionally you got a feeling, but it's like you don't know for sure yet. But you will. They'll reveal themselves, especially after you done had this reading, and you'll know who exactly it is, because they ain't been giving you 1,000% as you've been giving them 1,000% at all. So yeah, I'm getting it's time for you to be stingy. I'm getting it's time for you to boss the fuck up. I'm getting it's time for you to only give energy towards people who give energy in the same type of energy towards you. Get in alignment with the people that you want to see in your circle. Get in alignment with people that want to see you do great as well as you want to see them do great. Get in alignment with people that are not jealous, that don't see you as competition, but see you as, let's lock arms and let's rise up together on these niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like them type of people. That's the people that you need to be in alignment with. Those are your people. I'm not getting soul tribe, but those are your people that's gonna help you rise to the top and give you clarity on situations that were meant to block and keep you down. Get away from the people. Get away from those people, because they do not serve you at all. At all. Alright, so pound number 4, if that reading resonates, like, share, and subscribe. Also comment. If it doesn't still, like, share, subscribe. Also comment. Thank you.